So I read a quote of yours where you said you turned down an offer from a big movie producer of playing the role of the girlfriend who just waits at home because you didn't want to tell that kind of story, which I thought was very cool. So what do you look for in a role, and why this movie? Why did you choose this role?
Well, this role I was interested in because she's very quiet, she's the observer, and is the moral center of the film. And has a very strong point of view of her own that I really loved getting to know. I just look for something that's more complicated and dynamic than what sometimes I see in screenplays.
Okay. And it seems, I mean, you've acted since the age of 7, I think, right? And you have a whole variety of roles under your belt now. You've done comedy and drama. Do you have a preference between the two?
No, I think you gotta have both. You gotta have those moments where you're able to laugh and be free.
All right. And it seems from my research that you're a bit of an old movie buff. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, yeah.
So, since this movie is based on a 1974 James Caan movie, The Gambler, if there is one movie that you could remake to star in, what would it be and why?
Oh my gosh.
I know it's a loaded question, but...
That is so hard. Because I would always want, the samurai, but I would want to be the samurai.
Well, I mean, like Ghostbusters, right? They're remaking all sorts of movies where they're turning it into the female.
Yeah, I've always identified
cool,
more with like the male characters in films, so that would be probably the one.
So do you think that's something you'll want to do? Maybe a big action movie next?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That just seems like the biggest challenge and one that I haven't done yet. So yeah, definitely.
And are there any directors that you really want to work with?
Oh, there's lots of directors that I want to work with. We'll see.
Just any in particular favorite films or?
Well, Stanley Kubrick is my favorite, but I'm not going to work with him.
No, probably not. He's one of my favorites too.
In my dreams, I work with him.
Well, I mean, they're doing like the Overlook Hotel, right? They're remaking, in ways, lots of movies. They're doing, I think, the building of the Overlook Hotel, which is a prequel to The Shining, I think.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I didn't know about that.
I'm clearly a bit of a Kubrick nerd.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So it seems a lot of movies these days aren't actually filming in LA, and it was nice to see a movie actually filmed there. What was that experience like, actually kind of bringing it home to? Is that where are you based out of LA?
Yeah, it was wonderful. It's been so long since I've filmed in LA, and in this film, we used so many interesting, iconic, historical locations that I had never seen. I saw parts of Hollywood I had never seen before.
Yeah, I really enjoyed how they moved to all these different locations that I hadn't seen before. It was cool.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.